What's going on, guys? Bob Roche from RocheTechnology.com here with my full review for you of the iCarbons skins for the iPhone 4S. Go ahead and check out the website right below. They are very generous to send these to me for review. But on their website, they have tons of different skins for tons of different devices. Even just for the iPhone 4S, they have like a really nice looking brushed metal one. But also other devices, they have obviously, the iPhone 4 and 4S, but they also have things like a MacBook, an Apple TV, the iPad, so many different devices. So go ahead and check those out. So as part of my typical review fashion, I've constructed a pros and a cons list. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the first pro. The design of this thing is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and try to get up close a little bit here, maybe have the light hit it just right. It looks absolutely great, and actually I did do some filming outside today because it was like 90 degrees and I wanted to mix it up a little bit. But as you can see, I'll put up some shots right now. When the sunlight hits it, especially the back, just right, the thing looks absolutely awesome. It really just stands out from every other skin that I've seen. And as you can see on my device here, I don't have the sides or the home button applied, or the Apple logo in the back, simply just because I like it just the way it is. I think this looks great, and I like having still that aluminum feel to the sides along with the iCarbons. But if you have the sides on, really your whole phone will just sort of gleam like that, so it definitely looks very nice. The next pro to these skins is that they're actually very durable. Now, I have had cases on and off here, the time that I've had this, and the ends are not, flaking up. They're not doing anything that they really shouldn't be. So these are on there pretty good. If I get my nail in there, you can actually get underneath there and pull this thing up. But just sliding a case on that covers just like this front part of the screen here, and removing it and putting another case on, it's not really going to tear this thing up in any hurry. The back also looks great. So that's very important when it comes to a skin. I mean, if it's flaking up and stuff, then what's the point of even having it? Because that's when all the dirt and everything gets underneath and trapped in there, and it basically just ruins the look of the skin. But this one, I can say that's just not the case. These things do not peel up very easily, and so that's definitely a huge pro, especially in the skin world. And the next pro, which I'm actually going to try for my first time live on camera, is that these can actually be removed and reapplied. Now, as you can see right here, if you saw my installation video of this thing, or the application rather, the home button is slightly off, and really it has not bothered me to the point that I've wanted to, just rip it up and then put it back on. But I'm going to go ahead and try that live on camera, as the product should be able to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and tear this guy up. So as you can see, we have indeed lifted it from the device. So I'll go ahead and throw this here, and we'll do a little zoom action. We'll do this all in just real time, so there's no edits or anything like that. So hopefully you guys can make that out pretty good. So being careful, not to rip up here or anything. Okay. Now bear with me if this is kind of slow. I really do want to just get this in one take, so just to prove that there's no shenanigans or shenanes or shahooplas going on. Okay, I did do a jump cut, but this is the same skin. I think you guys can trust me. I did want to show a Twitter direct message on my screen here, but skin is indeed taken off. You can see it is used. I mean, it is the same one. I'm not going to pull a shenane on you guys. I don't know why I said shenane, but anyway, let's just go ahead and try to reapply this thing. So then coming over here. Alright, I'm just going to do another jump cut here simply because I am horrible at applying skins. But, okay, so we now have the top. And we're going to make sure that these little side pieces here line up. Okay, so it looks like we are indeed reapplied, the same skin. And as you can see, I did not do the best job in the world. Hopefully that can actually focus for you guys. It is still a little bit off down here. That's probably almost exactly where I had it last time. So they did say that these are a little bit short just to make sure these don't rip or anything. But I guess it does reapply very nicely. Even that edge I peeled up here, you can still see there is some evidence of that. But let's go ahead and try to sort of reapply that to the device here. And now honestly you really can't even tell that much. You can tell right there on the the very edge, but if that's not going to be a big annoyance to you, if you're going to have a case on here anyway and you just simply want to reapply these, maybe to line these up a little bit better, you can indeed do that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get the camera to focus back here and try to flake up that. I mean, it's like I never even took it off. So these do reapply. So if you put it on there and it just does not look right, that's talking to myself here, because I am absolutely horrible at applying skins. I honestly couldn't even do that in one take. But all fails aside, so as you can see, they can be reapplied, which is awesome. So the next pro I have on their website is that you can actually choose different colors. I believe right now there is just black and white. There are separate, I believe, colors for like the MacBook and stuff. I think they have like a red one. I'm not sure if that, off the top of my head, if they have the red one for the iPhone, but it is cool that they give you like sort of that choice, sort of like, you know, just the iPhone black or white. So if you've seen his videos, I'm sure you have if you're watching mine. But David DeFranco actually has a black iPhone and a white skin, and he left the home button black, so that looks pretty cool too. So you can really kind of mess with these color combinations, which is also cool. And the last pro I have of these skins is that during like checkout, when you go to buy them, you don't have to buy, you know, like this whole pack here where you have, you know, the sides and the Apple logos. You can actually just purchase the front, or just purchase the back, or just purchase, you know, the back and the front. And so that will get the price down. If you don't want to get the sides like this, then you don't really have to buy them and have them sit here. That's very nice, because it's like me, I'm not going to want to use the sides or the Apple logos. So if I wanted to, you know, I could just go to their site and just order a back and a front, and then, you know, I'll be right on my way, and I'll save a couple bucks too. So now that I've gone over the, you know, the pros of this product, the only cons I really have is, you know, the application process, but that's not for everyone. I'm just horrible at it. I mean, if you're bad at applying skins, this one's going to be no exception. I sort of wish they could come out with a way, sort of like the Pure Gear roll-on screen shield kit, where like you just plop your phone in, and then this, like, the screen protector was right here, and you just simply, there's like a little roller, and you just rolled it on, and it was perfect. I really wish they could do something like that with these skins. That would make my life a lot easier, and I'm sure a lot of you people as well. I'm just horrible, like I said, at applying skins, but if you're not, then this really should not be any trouble for you at all. And also the other con I have is that the price is $24.95 for a skin that, you know, some may say that's pretty expensive, but I mean, that's really not too much more expensive than many of these other skins out there, and frankly, I just think it looks downright awesome. I mean, even like right here with the light I'm getting, it just looks absolutely great. So overall, I definitely have to say that the pros outweigh the cons for this product. It looks very cool, very, I guess, stylish, you could say, very neat. Sorry about that, didn't mean to be, you know. Anyway, so overall, I definitely have to give this product a big old thumbs up, maybe 2. I would give it a 3rd if I had another arm, and I really don't want to get my toes involved. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm at CPUKid on Twitter. Also, be sure to check out RocheTechnology.com and at RocheTechnology on Twitter. You know, all links right down there. Once again, be sure to check out iCarbons.com, and to make that, you know, a little bit easier, simply just scan the screen here with any scan, you know, QR code app, and that would take you right to the website for, you know, installation instructions and a bunch of different things like that. Go ahead and check them out for all their different various devices. And before I ramble anymore, thank you guys. Wait for it. Very much for watching.